Hello and welcome to month 7 of the NAIFA new member orientation webinars. I'm John Boyle and I'm the Vice President of Professional Development for NAIFA. So I appreciate the one or two we have joining us so far today, and hopefully others will jump in and anyone can watch this in the recording. So we'll get right to it. So you've probably heard the tagline for NAIFA: advocate, educate, differentiate. So advocacy may be job one at NAIFA, but in the professional development department, we cover educate and the differentiate parts of the slogan. So in the next few minutes, we'll do a quick overview of some of the major programs and initiatives available to help members like you with stuff we have from the NAIFA professional development team. So as we go along, feel free to add any questions you have to the chat area and I'll try to answer anything I can. So we'll get right into it. So first I want to mention NAIFA's Performance Plus Purpose Conference. Performance Plus Purpose is one of the two large meetings NAIFA holds each year, the other one being our congressional conference. But Performance Plus Purpose 2019 will take place this September at the Walt Disney World Dolphin Resort. This is the meeting for insurance and financial advisors from all over the country to get together, to learn from the experts, and to share ideas with your peers, and to help you be a better, more successful advisor. It's also a great place to build your network, whether that means meeting a mentor, finding a study group, or just connecting with people who understand your business and can provide useful insight and support for you. Plus, it's a lot of fun. So each year, roughly 20% of Performance Plus Purpose, or P plus P as we usually call it shorthand, about 20% of attendees are first timers. But once people come, they keep coming back because about 25% of our attendees each year have attended P plus P for 10 years or more. And the reason I'm bringing up P plus P is the first item today is the deadline for the early registration discount is 2 weeks from today, today being July 2nd. So anyone who registers by July 16 can save $220 off a full conference registration. So let me give a quick run through for what we have planned at P plus P this September, but you can always find out more and register at conference.naifa.org. So we've got on our main stage a variety of speakers, including this year's keynoters. So for leadership and relationship building, we have Scott Mann. Scott's a former Green Beret who teaches what he calls rooftop leadership, lessons he learned from his time in the Green Berets. Now, when a lot of people think about special forces, as Scott told me, they often think of Navy SEALs who are quick strike, in and out. He said the unique thing about the Green Berets is that they are embedded to live with locals, to help them, to learn from them, and teach them how to fight in a resistance. And that being dropped in with people in a situation where trust is very limited taught him a lot of lessons about how to build trust in those environments that he has taken and is teaching to people in all walks of life to learn those lessons. So Scott's going to be a fantastic speaker. And for those who want an extra opportunity to go even more in depth with Scott, he'll not only be on our main stage as a keynoter, he'll be the featured speaker at our Leadership in Life Institute, Lily 7 workshop. I'll talk more about the Lily program in a few minutes, but I wanted to point out to you, if you do go in and register, that the Lily 7 is a separate ticketed program that gives people an opportunity to work in a small group with Scott on his rooftop leadership skills. For people looking for some inspiration, we have former Philadelphia Eagle football player Vince Papale. You probably know Vince's story as it was portrayed in the movie Invincible starring Mark Wahlberg. It's really a remarkable story of a 30-year-old teacher, coach, part-time bartender, and Eagles season ticket holder who pursued a long-shot NFL dream at a very rare public tryout in the 70s. His story is literally the stuff movies are made about, and it's a great motivational story he'll bring to us. Inspirational story. For motivation, we have Steve Gilliland. Steve is a motivational speaker, comedian, and a member of the Speakers Hall of Fame. He's sure to motivate and entertain everybody. But those aren't the only speakers we'll have on the main stage. We also have our Big Ideas presentations. So for anyone familiar with TED Talk style presentations, Big Ideas takes a cue from those. They're 15-minute main stage sessions from some of the most accomplished advisors in the field. We have 6 different presentations from a variety of advisors with a diversity of practices. You can learn from advisors whose practices are focused on multi-line, life and annuities, wealth management, disability, and more. Each of them will present the quick hit 15-minute talk on the main stage, and then they'll follow that up with a full 60-minute workshop for those who want to go more in depth on that topic. So, but those aren't the only workshops we'll have. There are 24 workshops taking place throughout the conference. The program includes sessions for advanced practice advisors, multi-line agents, advisors focused on life and annuities, health and employee benefits, limited and extended care. Plus there are sessions focused on sales and marketing, prospecting, and practice management ideas. And we have sessions specifically with young advisors in mind and diverse audience as well. We bundle those together in something called talent development. So you can find out more about the whole P+P program and the other special events at the conference at the website conference.naifa.org. So what else do we have besides Performance Plus Purpose? A whole bunch of things. We have the NAIFA Learning Center. Now the Learning Center is an innovative virtual e-learning platform designed for financial professionals. It's online, on-demand, video-based training with access to hundreds of video sessions. The sessions average about 8.5 minutes in length, and they all come with participant worksheets and guides. Plus, there's more than 1,000 downloadable educational concept pages to go along with it. It's fully accessible anytime, anywhere through the mobile applications, and it's for professionals on the go. The Learning Center is built on 4 disciplines of success, and it's designed to build confidence and be a go-anywhere resource to help improve not only the number of appointments you achieve each week, but also your ability to recognize and address cross-selling opportunities. This unlimited access is available by monthly and annual subscription, or you can access it on a single 30-day period one-time pay. So you can find out more about the NAIFA Learning Center at naifalc.org. So other things we have. I mentioned earlier the Leadership in Life Institute Lilly 7 workshop that takes place at P+P. It's labeled Lilly 7 because the Lilly program is a 6-part, 6-month long program. So again, Leadership in Life Institute, known as Lilly, 6-month leadership development program devoted to advancing your personal growth and professional success. The curriculum is based on the writings of, actually I think we may be on the one here. There we are. Let me go to that. So devoted to, let's see, where were we here? Oh, it's based on the leadership writings of Stephen Covey, John Maxwell, Jim Collins, and Kouzes and Posner, along with the latest thinking on emotional intelligence, interpersonal relationships, and business planning. The classes are small, between 7 and maybe 14 at the most participants, but the opportunity is large. In Lilly, you will create a personal vision and mission statement and guiding principles, create a business plan, explore tools and techniques to improve your practice, expand your professional network and form long-lasting bonds with other leaders, learn how to increase productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness, increase your self-understanding to realize and enhance interpersonal relationships, apply your leadership skills through NAIFA service, encounter the very best in leadership and personal development thinking is presented by outstanding leaders, and you'll engage in deep introspection and deal with topics such as time management, vision and mission statements, business plans, all that stuff. It's 6 intense days spread out over 6 months with reading and videos and other things to watch in the meantime to prepare you for it. So every aspect of your life can be affected by Lilly. Your family, business, social relationships, all can be improved with the tools, knowledge, and experience gained as a Lilly participant. As you apply your Lilly principles, you'll grow emotionally, intellectually, and professionally. Lilly creates a culture that encourages you to bring out the best in yourself and then apply what you learn across every facet of your life. And 70% of Lilly graduates report a measurable growth in their business following the program. You can find out more about Lilly at naifa.org. Just click the Leadership in Life Institute link under the Professional Development drop-down menu. NAIFA also has an industry designation and certification brought to you by the NAIFA Certification Commission. NAIFA's Life Underwriting Training Council Fellow designation, known as LUTCF, has delivered value to more than 70,000 professionals since 1984. The LUTCF designation provides the background and knowledge necessary to ensure a successful career in the insurance business. The curriculum focuses on fundamental prospecting, selling and practice management skills, plus working knowledge of the 4 practice specialties. These are essential skills for new agents and advisors and can make or break your career. That is why a lot of people consider LUTCF the first designation an advisor should earn when they enter the business. The designation is administered by the College for Financial Planning. It's a 3-course program which can be completed at weekly in-person meetings or through live online classes. And you can find out more about that at NAIFA.org. Plus, we have the newest addition to our designation and certification lineup, which is the Life and Annuity Certified Professional Certification, or LACP. The LACP recognizes financial professionals in the life and annuity space with a mark of distinction for their knowledge of products, knowledge of the consultative sales process, and compliance to ethical, legal, and regulatory requirements. LACP is a consumer-facing mark. It's intended to identify proven professionals serving Main Street with life insurance and annuity products. The LACP is a brand new certification in our industry, and it just received accreditation from the NCCA, the National Commission for Certifying Agencies. Of the more than 200 designations and certifications listed with FINRA, only 10 are listed as accredited, like the LACP. This new certification dovetails perfectly with NAIFA's new advisorsyoucantrust.org, which is an online resource to help consumers find the right advisor to meet their needs. You can find out more about LUTCF and LACP at NAIFA.org. You can also plan to join next month's new member orientation webinar, which will be focused on designations and certifications. So we'll go into a lot more in depth on these 2 programs then. All right, we've run through a lot of professional development opportunities in just a few minutes here. It can all be very confusing, and that's just the offerings we have at NAIFA. Add in the other opportunities from all around our industry, and it can kind of seem like too much. But professional development can be valuable for advancing your career and practice. That is why NAIFA has launched a new online tool to help agents and advisors identify the knowledge, skills, and abilities you need to ensure you're on the path toward professional success. The new NAIFA Professional Pathway is a dynamic online self-assessment tool linked to a comprehensive set of professional standards that will help you assess where you are in your practice and map your very own personalized professional development plan. The pathway was developed through a complex process involving industry-specific research, a job analysis, and then validation by a team of subject matter experts. The pathway assessment is organized across 4 professional standards: interpersonal skills, business acumen, ethical and legal practices, and technical skills. So you can sign up, complete the assessment tool, and receive your own personalized feedback on where you stand in training and experience relative to how long you've been in the business. Your feedback will include suggestions to fill the gaps in your knowledge and training, and it's not just NAIFA programs. The Professional Pathway steers you toward valuable training opportunities from across the industry. The pathway can be a great way to start your NAIFA membership. Go to NAIFA.org and click on the NAIFA Professional Pathway link under the Professional Development drop-down menu to sign up. And this assessment is free to NAIFA members, so give it a try and lay out your path to professional development and success. So that was really quick. I ran through that very quickly, but we're going to go more in depth on LACP and LUTCF next month, but I'd be very happy to entertain any questions if anybody has. So it appears we don't at the moment. I'll give it just another moment here to see if anyone wants to type in. Okay, well, that's again been a very quick overview of NAIFA's professional development. My name is John Boyle. If you have any questions later or at any time, feel free to call the NAIFA line and contact me, John Boyle, or jboyle@naifa.org. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. I guess that will be it for today. Thanks very much.